Alright, welcome back to the IPA. This is Season 10, Week 8. Going against Mustang, coach of the Brooklyn Breloom. His team consists of Landorus Eye, Tapu Fini, Jirachi, Jolteon, Hawlucha, Mega Gyarados, Kyurem, Swampert, Vileplume, and Entei. Well, over here we have the Mega Diancie, Latios, Ferrothorn, Suicune, Rotom Heat, Alolan Ninetales, Mienshao, Linoone, Golisopod, Swellow, Gengar, and Krokorok. So, looking at it, we got a lot of threats. I mean, Landorus Eye, Sheer Force is allowed right now, so Life Orb Sheer Force kind of just claims one. He doesn't even have to run special. He can run physical, mixed. I mean, Landorus Eye gets a lot of coverage. Like, gets Earth Power, hit Diancie, just blow that thing away. Focus Blast, Super Power, Rock Slide, Stone Edge. If I got Power Gem, that'd be pretty crazy. Sludge Wave. It can, Dual Dance, SD, Rock Polish, Calm Mind. It's his threat. Tapu Fini, again, very bulky, reliable defogger. Can be pretty fast. Taunter. Nature's Madness can chip away a lot of stuff. Jirachi is annoying as hell to figure out. I feel like he's gonna bring it again. Jirachi is one of those mons. If you draft it, you gotta bring it. It just finds a way to have a good matchup. Hardest part is gonna be figuring out if he's Fizz Def, Spadef. I think he'd be more of a Spadef set. Could be Scarf, Trick, Rocks, T-Wave, and just flinching out the ass. Body Slam, you don't know. Jolteon, very fast mon, outspeeds everything on my team. Specs, Life Orb, E-Belt can do some crazy shit. Z Synchronoise for things like Gengar. I mean, Shadow Ball probably does a job, but that can just blow something away. Hawlucha, it's definitely gonna come. He's got the Misty Seed on Burden, probably SD. High Jump, Kick, Acrobatics, and then Coverage, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Roost, whatever it wants to do. Mega Gyarados. If things are setting up, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a huge problem. So Veil is probably going to be key in this. But he's got a lot of ways to get rid of it. Landorus can defog. Fini defog. Hawlucha defog. Like, is broken. Is ridiculous. Kyurem is pretty strong all around. Base 95, but base 130 attack and special attack, if I remember correctly. So it can be a Scarf or sub set, whatever it wants to do. Swampert, Rocks, Scald, yeah, Vileplume, Strength Sap, yeah, Entei, Bandit Entei, Flame Charge Entei, Assault Vest, whatever it wants to do, I don't know. Looking at his team, I could see maybe, so Landorus is coming. Landorus, Fini, and Hawlucha definitely gonna come, I feel like. Honestly, he could just bring his first 6. Lando, Fini, Rachi, Jolteon, Hawlucha, and Gyarados. Probably. Because that kind of covers everything. I mean, he could mix it up or do whatever he wants to do. What was he going to do next? Ha ha ha. But, I'm gonna go over here into the team builder now. So, first thing I have is Linoone. I didn't name any of my mons, so I'm probably destined to lose this week because I didn't do that. But, I've got Adamant Linoone with Belly Drum, E-Speed, C-Bomb, and Stomping Tantrum. That's really all I need. Enough speed for max speed. Fini, just so he can't taunt me to stop me from doing this. Max HP, and then, or not max HP, max attack, enough in HP so that I get the Gluttony activate, and then just a 4 in defense, I don't know. Mega Diancie, Rock Polish, Psyshock, Moon Blast, and Earth Power. I think I had Power Gem on originally, but Brian talked me out of that and put Psyshock for Vileplume, so that's smart. And then Moon Blast with Power deals with everything else. Rock Polish, 592. This was for something. What was it for? Don't know. Can't remember. Was it Scarf Jolteon, I think? Hold on. Let me check something real fast. 394. Yeah, it was. It was for Scarf Jolteon. Durr. Alolan Ninetales, Lake Clay, Snow Warning, of course, Aurora Veil, Foul Play, Freeze Dry Moonblast. Freeze Dry Moonblast handle just about everything I needed to, and then Foul Play just for the Jirachi, because even if it's like a minus attacking nature, if it wants to run special or whatnot, it can still do a lot. Enough for his base. Or no, enough for Landorus. Sorry, because Landorus is base 101, so it hits 331, so this outspeeds it. Max special attack, and then just the rest in HP. Suicune, Roar, Scald Protect, and Mirror Coat. So this, I think this is my lead, just in case. So if he tries to lead, what is it, Jolteon, and like Thunderbolt or just full switch, I believe I will live either, and then I can just Mirror Coat whatever he wants. Cause let me see real fast. Yeah, his only dark type is Gyarados when it Mega Evolve, so nothing will block the Mirror Coat. And then just you know, protect a Scout. Scald, you know, just because who doesn't like a nice juicy burn. I know he has Finny, but Finny can't really do too much to me, and I can stall it out. Like, yeah, I can do Nature's Madness, but I can protect, and then Roar to stop any like sub sweeping. Like if you like sub sweep Gyarados, sub SD like Hot Lucha, God fucking knows. Bringing back the Electrium's Gengar this time, but change it up a little bit. So sub, Giga Drain, Thunder, and Shadow Ball. So plan is get behind a sub, and then if he's got Swampert, Giga Drain, I should 2-hit KO even, or unless he's like Rindo Berry. Thunder is for the Finny. I believe that Gigavolt Havoc will just wreck shop on it, and then Shadow Ball just for, you know, coverage. And Latios, Colbur Berry. So I can live, I think I can live a crunch from +1 Gyarados, and Thunderbolt will do a nice chunk of damage. But yeah, that's really it, so let's get into it. So yep, he brought the Jirachi, Jolteon, Lando Eye, Hawlucha, Tapu Fini, and the Mega Gyarados. So looking at his team, once Rachi is gone, I can get, if I can get Rachi gone and Veil up, Linoon can sweep. Can straight up sweep this team. But I need to make sure that, one, I don't get Thunder Waved, which I don't think he would bring, just because nobody really brings Thunder Wave with Finny because of Misty Surge, Misty Train. So we'll see what happens. But so yeah, Suicune is just my lead of choice. I'm not really nervous about anything he does. Like I said, if he leads Jolteon, it's basically a free kill for me, because I'll just Mirror Coat. If he leads, I will click Mirror Coat. But he's gonna lead Jirachi, so I'm like, alright, whatever. So I'm just gonna protect turn 1 in case he wants to try and like be a Scarf Trick Set to stop this thing from doing shenanigans. But he's just gonna go for Zen Headbutt. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. He's gonna sub now on the turn that I go for Scald. He's very bulky, so Scald will not break. I'll just go for another Protect, slowly starting to stall him out of Zen Headbutts. Zen Headbutt misses, unfortunately, this time, and I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna go for Roar, get him out of there. He's going to right Landers. He's going to double again. I'm going to predict. So I predicted the switch. I'm not gonna lie. I predicted him to go back into Jirachi. And I said, alright, fuck it, I'm going Gengar. So he's going to swap out again. As I'm going to go here, I'm going to sub. He's going to go back into Finny as I throw off a Shadow Ball. And I'm like, alright, this is position. I have damage, so Z Thunder will guarantee kill this thing. He's probably not suspecting it. He probably thinks he can live Sludge Wave, but nope. We dropping the Gigavolt Havoc, and it's gone. Okay, step 1 done. Step 2, and I'm fast as this thing. Like, he sent me his set after. He was very offensive on this thing. He had enough speed for any base 95s that I had. But other than that, yeah, he was modest. So I was like very surprised when I was sped, but he has modest Life Orb. So he's gonna go right into Hawlucha right now because it's its last turn of terrain, and if he doesn't get Hawlucha in now, then he's not going to get his Unburden. So I'm like, alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna go Suicune. He's going to SD. Go right for that juicy Acro, but I'm going to tank it and I'm going to roar him out. So there, goodbye Unburden. He's gonna go Gyarados now. So I'm like, I can't let this thing set up. So I'm just going to roar again as he goes for sub. I was like, nah, fam. So I got Jirachi in. I'm just throw up the Protect as he just goes for another Zen Headbutt. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go into Latios now because I don't really think he has much attachment. Zen Headbutt's not doing too much because I have a bit of defense investment. So I'm like, I gotta scout. I get some damage. So I go for Thunderbolts, and I would at least break a sub. He goes for Iron Head. He gets just 38. So I'm like, I don't know if that was a low roll or high roll. I wasn't really calculating too much, but I was like, I wanted to make a prediction that he was going to go Landorus on a Thunderbolt. Oh no, he saw Thunderbolt, so I figured, okay, one of two things. He's gonna go Jolteon to try and absorb it, or he's gonna go Landorus to block it. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go for Dragon Pulse instead, just in case. Don't get that right. And Iron Head's gonna kill. So it's whatever. So next step. Alright, it's like I am this close. All I need to do is get. Alright, I need to get the Veil up, which I do. I live in Iron Head. Barely. But like, you know, thank you, Veil. And then I'm gonna go for Foul Play, and that is the guaranteed damage I need. He's going to throw off an Iron Head, and down goes Ninetales, but Veil is in. Jirachi is weakened, and this team is ready. So I'm just gonna go for the Belly Drum, get my max attack, boost right back up. Iron is gonna do nothing, and yeah, Linoon is just gonna take the rest of these. Just 1 E speed, kill Hawlucha. Jirachi, I wanted to shell off the C-Bomb. Down goes Rachi. And yeah, at that point, it's just like I said, E-Speed just cleans up. So yeah, we had a strong bounce back from last week. Wasn't quite the full because we lost 5-0 last week. We were able to get a 4-0 victory this time. Good game to Mustang. I'm glad we were able to get it in on time. So at this point, we are now, I believe, 4-4 with +2 differential. So we're working our way back up the ladder. I think we might be around maybe 7th or 6th place, hopefully. Depending on how other matches go, if forfeits or stuff handed out. But we're still in the hunt. We are still in the hunt. But we've cracked the window a little bit. We're kind of looking at our fingers inside. Don't need anybody to come up and slam our fingers on it. Next week, though. Next week we're going against Owen, Coach of the Alliance Latios. So this should be a good one. But good game to Mustang. Hopefully, I say this to everybody. Hopefully, we get a chance to rematch in playoffs. But thank you everybody for watching. We got 2 weeks left. Can we make it happen? Let's fucking go.